Okay, on the sessions, the one we just finished, we changed this wrapper content to width is 560 pixel. We set up padding for 10 around it, and we asked this to flow to the left. We get a background here, and then we also insert one called sidebar. So the sidebar, we have the width is 340 and the padding around it. Oh, I think also I can bump this up 360. Yeah, and we ask this float to the right, and I add a border here, and add background color, add a border color, and after we finish those two, we also add a footer, which is right underneath those two, like the content and the sidebar. The setup width is 100%, height is 36, and clear, because we need this to be clear, so this footer can be right underneath the both content and the sidebar. And if you want have some padding around it, we can see 10 pixel here. Okay, to the top, this way it wouldn't write. So I'm going to have this around all the way around it. Let me change this to, to 5. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, and then I'm going to select that. I'm going to change the color from here to the white. Okay, so I had this footer. So this page, the layout is set up. We have a top, navigation bar, and a heading image. We call the hero. We have the left content and the right sidebar. We also define the image to either goes to right and left. From here, I feel like instead of I'm going to set up from content, image, wrapper, content, image, which is the content P image, I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to delete the content P image as well, because I'm going to use the class. We have already introduced how the class difference from the ID. So class has a dot, okay? It can be used multiple times in the document, but ID is very unique. So we set up, by manually we click this add selector, we manually type the dot float left, and what is defined here is only the float to left, and the padding on the right we give it 10 pixel. And we also define the flow to the right, which is asked this to be flow to right and has a 10 pixel on the left. So when we have this, so we can select this image, and on the properties, we can have this class, and then we say, okay, flow to the left. And on here, we can see, okay, your class flow to the right. So on the same column, we can have both flow to the left, flow to the right. So I'm pretty happy with this result. And after this, we are going to continue for the navigation bar, which is here. So for the navigation bar, we also need the CSS to help us. First, let's go to the CSS designer and find the wrapper navigation. That's all the navigation we have already set it up. We have the width 100%, height 36, and the margin all 0, padding all 0, and text transform is all capital letter, and the background I chose this already. And also we set up the link. And for now I'm going to do this. Add after the home, I'm going to add enter, 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 enter. And you'll say, oh my god, is it going to mess up anything? Don't worry about it. We are going to fix that later because I need those to have this whole paragraph. And we say, okay, select that, and I'm going to add unordered list. So we get UL, LI. Okay, that's what we are going to use. And after this, going to put my cursor there, click the selector, UL, LIA. I'm going to define first I'm going to define the UL going to have this is called navigation UL space. Okay, and then I'm going to define this. The margin is all 0 and connect to each other, and the padding all 0 connect to each other. And there is one called list style type, which is in the T. List style type, list style position, list style type, and this one I'm going to go none. Okay, this is get rid of all the bullets. And after this, I need UL, LI, so I'm going to manually type this navigation UL space bar LI. Okay, going to define this as a flow on the layout, flow to the left. Okay, and the next one is the ULLIA navigation. Okay, UL, okay, LI, A. Okay, here what I need to do is on the layout, the display, going to do the called the block. Okay, and then on the padding, 15 px, 15 px, and then the top 8 pixel, the bottom 8 pixel, And on the text, let's see the text decoration. Text decoration, none. And there is one white space. White space here is now wrap. Okay. Then I say save this. I say Option F12, or you go to preview in browser. Okay, that's the result of the beautiful navigation bar we just created. Okay, so that's the first index page we finished. If you click home, it should bring up this page. So based on this, we are going to create the rest pages. Right now, we just put the fake hyperlink here, so we are going to fill out this. All right.